Now we're joined by new Portland baseball coach Geoff Loomis. Geoff, first of all, congratulations and welcome to Portland. How has the transition been for you so far?
Yeah, it's been very good. I was here 20 years ago as a student, so the transition's been pretty clean for me. I know all the buildings on campus, and although things have changed a lot over the last 20 years, it's still nice to have the familiarity with it.
Kind of nice to have the facilities that you now are blessed with. A little different than when you played here and when I played here.
Yeah, no, it was nice to see you out there today. It's we've upgraded our facility, and we've got a great hitting facility that we've had for a number of years now in the Pete Novi Center. And we recently put in the AstroTurf, which has made a big difference for us. And now we're able to be outside almost every single day. Even on rainy days, we're able to get some practice outdoors. And that's really important. Yeah, and the lights now, a beautiful picture there. I mean, the lights now, a drone took that picture last night, and you can just see the difference it's made, and had some alums on campus really excited about seeing the lights on here at Pilot Stadium.
Being able to have turf in the Portland area and the state of Oregon and giving you extra practice time outside and on the field where you might not have been able to do that on grass, how important is that?
Oh, I think it's huge. We get 21 days to get ready for our first game, and so we got to use those 21 days, and it doesn't help us when we're playing UC Davis down in Sacramento area, and if we can't be outside for those 21 days, then we're behind those California teams. So it's really important for us to have the turf, be able to be outside almost every single day, get ourselves ready for the beginning of the season.
So you've got a team that's got experience. You've got some juniors and seniors you've inherited. That's got to be a good thing. But then there's a new order of things, right? Hopefully a greater, harder working group, and a group that's going to be more determined to become a contender.
Yeah, Bill, I couldn't be more pleased with the way the guys have responded to our new coaching staff. And we've had great enthusiasm from those guys. They've worked extremely hard this year, and we have 14 seniors on the team, so it's a senior-dominated team. But the transition for us as a coaching staff has been great because of their attitude and their willingness to learn new things and to work hard in the offseason to get themselves ready.
Well, you've got some games ahead before WCC play is, and boy, WCC play is no easy work, is it? That's a really good conference here.
Oh, it's a fantastic conference, and you know, it's a mid-major conference, but we've had national champions come out of this conference, and so every weekend's going to be a grind for us in terms of just the competitiveness of the WCC, and then our midweek games against Pac-12 teams, and so it's always a tough season, but I think we get our guys ready for it by all the hard work in the off-season.
Your first game as head coach at home is going to be Friday, February 26th, and it's also the first game under the lights in the history of the University of Portland. That experience and being able to roll those things out, how exciting is that for the program to be able to continue to evolve?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to have a first night game on campus in the history of the school, and we're going to combine that with our Diamond Dinner weekend. So we're going to be bringing Alan Embry in to guest speak on for the Diamond Dinner. It's a big chance for us to also it's a fundraiser for us, but it's a big chance to get alums and people who are close to the program back on campus and get a chance to see us play a night game. Hopefully they stick around for the Saturday and spend a whole weekend with us.
When you look at the overall expansion of everything that's happening, we've gone through a couple of phases out there at Edsel Field, just the excitement of what's coming. How important is that to help recruiting as we see the picture there, and just the continued expansion and the continued growth?
Well, we're into our phase 3 now, and the upgrades that we made just in the field itself, on the AstroTurf, and then the right field berm. We have a lot of fans who love to sit out there in the berm and watch the game from the grass in their own chairs, and somebody had some great vision when they saw that berm as being an important part of the stadium as well. So the last piece now is just to put the stadium together, and we're currently working really hard on getting the funding for that, and once we have that, we're going to have one of the top-notch facilities in the country.
And then you can bring them. It's like you build it, they'll come, right? You know, yeah. Field of dreams. Yeah. I mean, I know it's like winning now. I mean, you're instilling that in the players, but clearly having what you put in place and knowing the work ethic that you have, Geoff, you're going to chase every good player down the Northwest and show them what a great place this is to play.
Yeah, I mean, Portland's such a great city in the Northwest. I think a lot of us baseball coaches in the Northwest are very proud of being from the Northwest, and so it's really natural for us to recruit Northwest athletes, and then to piggyback that with some of the California kids. We have a great population of California students here at University of Portland, so being able to use that whole West Coast connection is really important as we progress in the future and bring in the type of student athletes we want to bring to the program.
Geoff, thanks so much. Congratulations again. Best of luck. And, of course, we'll have some of your games right here on Comcast SportsNet, including that home opener against Oakland on February 26th. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you for having me.